What is up, guys? So a couple days ago I made this Extreme Rules 2012 poster, and I've been getting a lot of questions, asking did I actually make this, how I made it, and why did I make it. So I'm going to answer those questions in this video today. So the first one that I've been getting was, why did you make it? It's 5 months away. What basically, why'd you make it? The reason I made it was because, one, Extreme Rules is supposed to be in Chicago next year. So, I'll probably be going to this depending on, what's going on at that time. Yes, it is 5 months away. It's the pay-per-view after WrestleMania. The reason I, had this CM Punk gimmick and stuff was basically because the last pay-per-view that was in Chicago was Money in the Bank, which had the whole, Punk Cena match, and, everyone knows about that. That was like the pay-per-view of the year. So I decided to basically play off of that. There you see CM Punk winning the title, his best in the world shirt, with him. We have a welcome to Chicago sign, and we have the if Punk loses, we riot sign in the background. Basically, the top part, so right up here, is basically remembering Money in the Bank, just because that was the last pay-per-view that was in Chicago. Here's just Punk, being a pro right there, and the the welcome to Chicago signs right here. The Extreme Rules logo's right there, and it says live on pay-per-view Sunday, April 29th. That's just a suggested date, or that's the date that it seemed right. That's not a set date or whatever, but it might be. I'm not sure. And then right here, basically sums it up. We're not losing them this time. Now that quote basically means that the last time, like I said, the last time there was a pay-per-view in Chicago was Money in the Bank, like I keep saying, and we basically lost Punk, air quotes. He left with the title, and so basically what I'm just trying to say is, at Extreme Rules, we're not losing him this time. He's gonna stay. He's not gonna leave for a little while or whatever. So that basically is the reason why I made it, and the reasoning behind it. I actually, after hearing a couple of my friends, saying, "How did you possibly make that?" I, felt good in myself a little bit. And then again, looking at it, there's a couple things I could have changed on it. And yeah, so I'm just going to show you one, that I actually made it, and two, or how I basically made it. So right here, I have the file, the .xcf. Basically, that's the GIMP file. So if you have Photoshop, it's like .psd or whatever. So I'm just going to open up GIMP real quick with that picture. And while it's opening, I just want to say, if you want to go check out my website, the link will be down below. All the pictures I make and are basically on that. And also, a lot of people have been asking me about making that into an iPhone or iPod Touch background. And I tried it on my device actually, and it fits perfectly. So what I'm going to be doing is, I'll probably be releasing a copy of it. It probably won't have the Extreme Rules. It might. I'm not sure, but it probably won't be for maybe next Wednesday. So next Wednesday is the day before Thanksgiving. Look out for an iPhone version, I guess, then, just because I have off that day and I might make one. So GIMP's loading right now, taking a little bit longer than it should be. But yeah, I mean, if you guys really want the iPhone and iPod Touch background, I mean, I'll be happy to make it for you guys. I might just have to, like I said, change the Extreme Rules logo and stuff like that, just so you can see it a little bit better. So it is loading, and here it is. And then I have to go to my other desktop, and there it is. So this is all the layers and stuff that I used for it. So right here, I'll just use the select tool so I don't mess up anything. So right here, let's start from the bottom. Just a simple black background. Real easy. Right here, it's a texture that I found online. I just searched I forgot what I searched. Like, you can just search for tons of textures and stuff. Then I have another background, another texture. CM Punk up there with the title. CM Punk right there. We have the if Punk wins or loses we riot sign. Just two textures that overlap it just because it was a different color. The Chicago sign right there. One CM Punk, another CM Punk. Another texture to go over Punk. Right here, the Extreme Rules logo. the live on pay-per-view thing, and then the double, or if we're not losing them this time, text. I double it off, and you can see like there's a black border around it. So I'll just zoom in a little bit. Maybe you can see it better. So there you go. You can see it a little bit better. Also, this is high quality. I made it the same size as the regular posters that WWE puts out. So if you ever bought a poster, like an actual pay-per-view poster from WWE shop, this, if I were to print it off, in high quality paper, it would be the same size, same quality and stuff, which is really cool. It's like 24 by 36 or something. I'm not sure the actual dimensions or whatever. But yeah, I mean, that is really all I can say. Like I said, if you want me to make you guys iPhone or iPod Touch background or whatever, I'll be happy to do that. Also, I might even do a background for like a computer screen. I might do that, just for myself or whatever. But just message me, and I will, answer any questions or whatever, or comment below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like this picture, like I said, go check out my website. And if you want me to make more tutorials on GIMP and different things like this, a lot of people have been saying, oh, you should have recorded when you made this, and I thought about that, but then I was like, you know what, I probably will be interrupted too many times, and I'll have to stop, and, it would just take too long to edit and all that, stuff. So, if you like this video, like I said, give it a thumbs up. Like I said, any questions, comment below, and that's pretty much it. So, thanks for watching, and I will talk to you guys later.